Hello goddesses, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do something a little different for a Tuesday. I'm actually going to do my goddess video on Thursday this week, but I did get a special request from one of my subscribers, Fast Cars. Thank you for requesting a video. I am going to be reading Commotion in the Ocean. Before I read it, I have to purchase the book, so we're actually going to Barnes & Noble right now. That is why I have like this little librarian get up. I wanted to be in the mood to read this book. I'm really excited about it. This is my first video request. Actually my second. I did get a 40 question video request that I did in December for Vlogmas. So if you guys want to see me and do any type of activities or video requests, go ahead and comment those down below. I love to do them. It's fun for me. Just to interact with you guys. So before we get hopped into today's video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the goddess family. I love you guys, and let's go ahead and hop into it. Barnes & Noble, first stop. Yay! Ooh, I actually love that they have a mind body health for kids. Now let's find this book. Let's look for it. Okay. We are back from Barnes & Noble. I'm going to be reading to you guys here on the comfy floor because I ruined my vanity chair. It's a very long story, but I do have the book, Commotion in the Ocean. I'm going to be reading to you guys exactly how I read to my kids when they were younger. I'm a little theatrical, that's just my personality, so no judging. It's a safe zone, right? The goddess zone is a safe zone. But let's go ahead and hop into this book, Commotion in the Ocean. Look at how cute this very first page is with all the bubbles. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, Commotion in the Ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lies beneath the sea, swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales, and penguins. There are jellyfish and shark. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But can you see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks? Let's take a look and find out who's hiding there. Crab! The crab likes to walk sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and then when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. Squeak, squeak, click, click, whistle, click. Dolphins. The wonderful things about dolphins is hearing them trying to speak. It's not how do you do, as I say to you. It's more like click, whistle, squeak. Click, whistle, squeak. Angelfish. Hello, I'm the angelfish. Darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there is no other creature as gorgeous and lovely as me. She must be a Leo. Jellyfish, jiggle, jiggle. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. She thinks that it's not all that useful, but jiggling is lots of good fun. I agree. Shark! Uh-oh. I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide? Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. Uh-oh. Swordfish. I love to chase after a small fish. It keeps me from getting too bored. Must be a Gemini, I'm just kidding. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. Look at, he's getting all the little fish. Octopus. Having 8 arms can be very useful. Sometimes I wish I had 8 arms. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle each one on the tummy. Tee-hee. That is really cute. That one's a cute one. Bzz, bzz. Stingray. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't you get too close to him. His tail really stings. Lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippery clap and a slippery slap, he would snip off your fingers in two. Ooh, that's true. Deep sea. So now we're getting real. Miles below the surface, where the water's dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. I bet you they glow in the dark too. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulgy eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins, but the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. I knew it! That's actually super cute. Blue whale. Whoosh. There's no other beast on the planet as big as a giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. Barnacles! SpongeBob reference. We're just a bunch of barnacles and all we do is cling. I know a few barnacles. We know it's not that glamorous, but it's our favorite thing. Cancers, those must be cancers, I'm just kidding. Walruses. Our bodies are covered with blubber, and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud, and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. Oh my gosh. I had a little notification come in. But I want to keep going because I'm starting to get really into it. Penguins! Pengu, pengu. Splash, splish, wish. We waddle around on our icebergs, which make our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splash off the side. Polar bears! Deep out in the Arctic, the mama polar bear snuggles up with all of her children since it's very cold out there. I always think of the Coca-Cola bear. We have lots of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite. And some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly and the lobster is very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. And that, my friends, is the end of this book. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to go out and read one of your favorite books. A lot of my favorite books are actually Dr. Seuss books, specifically Green Eggs and Ham. I know almost that whole book by heart. It's really funny, but I get really into character. Also, Are You My Mother by Dr. Seuss. I get really into character. I have like voices for each one of the little characters in that book, like legit voices. Anyways, I also hope you enjoyed this video, Fast Cars. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Thank you so much for being a part of the Goddess family. I love you guys, and I will see you on Thursday.